The game industry is continually growing, with numerous new titles being launched and played. These titles range from games with established franchise to new IPs trying to stand out in their own genre. One genre that has gained popularity over the last few being the reference at the moment. Still, there is one particular that drew my attention. Used like many other players, being a reference and inspiration for other indie projects or games of the same genre. Released in 2017 and developed by Team Cherry, Hollow Knight is a game that belongs to this genre, and it has been one of the most successful since its release, thanks to its visuals, mechanics, and story. This review intends to show all of its qualities and why even somebody who is not familiar with the game might enjoy it. The gameplay develops in Hollow Nest, where we control the night and travel through this land, uncovering its secrets and the story while we play. The first thing to highlight about this game is that it doesn't tell you what your objective is from the start. So you get to explore, to feel lost, to immerse yourself where you are. And that feeling is held by one of the best sections of this game, the scenarios. Each part of the map has its own essence and its own feeling, something that makes it recognizable the moment you're in it. The background and depth gives you a feeling where you think you're somewhere immense. Some others are more stretched and claustrophobic, that may give you a sense of danger or calm. Another aspect to consider are the colors used, contrasting with the enemies, character, and the background itself, as well as the emotional impact it has on the player, supporting feelings or solitude, sadness, tension, corruption, or hope. The combat is considered one of its strongest pillars, combining simplicity with depth in a way that feels both natural and rewarding. At first glance, you only have a few basic actions: strike with your nail, jump, and eventually cast spells. But as you play, these simple mechanics evolve into a combat system that constantly challenges you and keeps you engaged. Every enemy has its own rhythm, its own personality, and learning how to approach each one becomes part of the experience. Bosses, in particular, stand out as memorable encounters. Their patterns demand patience, precision, and quick reflexes, turning every victory into a true achievement. The story of Hollow Knight is not told in a traditional way. Instead, you discover it gradually as you explore Hollowness and piece together fragments of its past. From the very beginning, the game gives you little to no explanation, letting curiosity and discovery guide you. You learn about the kingdom through cryptic dialogues, environmental details, and the silence between words. This approach creates an atmosphere of mystery where every new character, inscription, or hidden area feels like it could be another piece of a puzzle that you, as a player, must assemble. Hollow Knight proves to be remarkable in all of their aspects, making it one of the best options to choose when it comes to this genre. It is not just a game to play, but a journey to feel, one that balances beauty and difficulty, silence and emotion, despair and hope. That's why, with so many games out there worth giving a try, Hollow Knight is one of them.